Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, welcome. I was really lucky recently, and I have just been given a code to Hood, Outlaws and Legends to review. I've been looking for this for a while, and I know a few of you have been as well. So I decided I was going to give it a crack. I wasn't sure if I was going to make a video on this. I literally decided about 5 minutes ago that I was going to do it after playing the tutorial. I'm really enjoying it. So I've recorded a tutorial for you guys. This isn't going to be like a definitive video. I might do another one telling you a bit more in depth what I think of it. But I thought I'd do this one real quick. And while I'm here, this is the perfect opportunity to say I'm actually going to be rebranding the whole of my YouTube to match with my Twitch, which is obviously under OMA Monster. A few of you I know have come over from Twitch, and you even came with me from Mixer. It's been my name for a while. At first I wanted to keep it separate because it was very different kinds of content. Like my Twitch is just about me having a bit of fun and just a laugh with some friends usually. And I never really thought I would cross them over. But Andy AM, the whole branding, everything was just, it's something I wanted to do for a long time because I always wanted to get rid of OMA Monster. But it's been too long to get rid of it. I'm stuck with it. There's people that call me OMA. So I decided that realistically, if I'm gonna try and make them work together, Andy AM has to go. So it's gonna be rebranding soon. I don't know when, but I'm gonna start working on it the next few days to like get everything made and changed over and stuff. Now back to Hood. So I've just finished doing the tutorial, or what I assume is a tutorial. So Hood is a PvPvE heist game. I think that's kind of the best way to put it. So you basically spawn in 2 teams of 4. You're up against NPCs, going against the environment. Your task is essentially to find a way into a... what would you call it? I mean, the one I did was a church. So find your way into a stronghold as such, which is guarded by NPCs. It is guarded by a sheriff, who is like a main boss man, who cannot be killed. And from what I understand about the tutorial, you basically have to sneak your way up to the stronghold, sneak your way in, find the sheriff, pickpocket the key off of him, get to the vault, open the vault, get the chest, carry the chest to an extraction point, and then extract it. Now, while you're doing that, there is another team of 4 trying to do the exact same thing. So, you know, you've got the environment to worry about, and the sheriff can kill you in one hit. He can literally execute you on the spot. And obviously the other team are trying to do the exact same thing as you, and they're going to try and stop you at all costs. Alright guys, so I'm just adding a couple more bits in here because as I started piecing this video together, I was cutting loads because otherwise you would just be staring at me noobing my way through this game and every little description it does, and it was like 12 minutes worth of just me figuring out what I'm doing. So I wanted to just add a few bits in that we kind of skipped over when I've cut. Here you're seeing the tank essentially fighting, so I thought I'd leave the combat in because it's kind of cool. But it does explain about how the NPCs react to once you've stolen the chest. So, like here, once the NPC starts fighting you and it's seen you, they will lock down the area, and they'll start sending NPCs to come and try and stop you and investigate. Now, the big distinction is, and why it's letting me sort of kill them on the sides here, is if the NPCs see the chest, which eventually they will, they send out the sheriff. And as I said before, the sheriff cannot be killed. All the while, your team needs to be winching the chest onto your ship. Once the chest is onto the ship and winched on, that's it. You've gotten away and you've won. But obviously, when an NPC sees you doing that, they're going to call the sheriff, and then you need to deal with the sheriff. So right now, my tank is going to go over and start helping winch the chest onto the ship. You can see the progress bar at the top there. And the sheriff should turn up anytime now. And there he is. So in a second we should see, there we go. So Hood has bashed him with his special ability, which is an explosive shot. That downs him for a little while, so it should explain it right here. Yeah, there you go. So it downs him for a little while, but it does not keep him down. He will get back up. So I just thought I'd come in, like, explain that and just explain why there's so many cuts. So literally, the last bit you kind of see is the hideout, which this is as far as I've got, and I haven't played a heist yet because the game isn't actually, I don't think it's fully out yet. It's going into like people who pre-ordered and stuff get to start it tomorrow on the 7th. At the moment, I think it's only like people who might have been given the code for review and press and stuff like that, and maybe streamers. But the embargo doesn't drop till 11 PM tonight, so I think it's safe to say I'm probably not going to find the game yet. But in here, you can edit your clothing, your weapons, your perks, and you get to select your character as well. So there's 4 characters, which you would have seen a little bit of in the tutorial. You've got the sniper, which is like a bow guy, which I'm guessing is Robin himself. I didn't actually pay attention to the names. You've got a stealth class, which I think is called a hunter. You've got a mage sort of guy who does like healing and stuff. And then you've got your main melee tank, who is just an absolute beast. Just runs around with a giant axe and has this wrath thing where he just goes crazy and starts battering people and doesn't run out of stamina. So yeah, guys, I mean, so far, I really enjoyed what I've played so far. Obviously, I haven't actually experienced the full game, so I plan on doing like a follow-up almost to sort of like explain a bit more of what I think of it. But so far, I've really enjoyed it, and I just wanted to like get something out and show you guys a little bit of gameplay. I think it's awesome. I think it really could like have some promise to it. To me, it almost feels like the multiplayer we would have wanted from Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So yeah, but I really appreciate you guys sticking around. If any of you want to come over to my Twitch and check out the game, I'll be streaming it this Friday, like the day this video drops, actually. And I'll put the link down below. Yeah, thank you guys so much for chilling out. See you guys later. Bye.